Hello, guys. Good morning. How are you guys doing? So it's a beautiful day. Today is Tuesday, the 16th of March, 2021. So welcome. I think, let me see. There are four people here. Of March, 2021. So welcome. Um, all right. So four is good. So let's get started, guys. So thank you so much for creating the time. This is our first official daily broadcast to share the Kairos opportunity, and I want you to know that over the next 1 hour, I'm going to be explaining all of the details of what we're doing with Team Kairos. I'm sure you've probably seen it on my timeline. Either I retweeted someone or I posted about it. And if you've not seen it on my timeline, you've probably seen it on a timeline of a member of our team. So thank you so much for taking your time to be here. I am very, very certain that it will be well worth your time. Okay, so what I'm going to do right away is I'm going to go over to my screen, and I'm going to share my screen because I need to present from a PowerPoint slide. Now, for some reason, the service that I use, StreamYard, doesn't let me. Not that it doesn't let me actually. I can go into full presentation mode on PowerPoint, but the you won't see the slides change. So I have to still be in the editing mode of PowerPoint. So when you see the editing mode, don't panic. That is actually because I really want you to follow through and see what we're doing. So again, thank you so much for coming. And we are going to be sharing our screen right away. All right, please let me know with a comment in the comment section if you can see my screen. If you can see the screen right now, please let me know if you can see it. And and then if it is a yes, we can then proceed. Please let me know yes or no if you can see my screen. Thank you. Yes. Okay. That's cheering news. So you can see my screen. That's actually great. So um, we can now go ahead and proceed. All right. So like I said, this is a Kairos Emery. So it's like a two-in-one second income plan. And why do I call it the second income plan? I call it the second income plan because it is one of the avenues that I am using this year to create an extra income stream for myself and for my followers. So it's just one of the ways. We have a couple more ways. But if you're interested in the topic, this is something that we're working on to make sure that it is really, really profitable, not just for me, but for the people who follow me and who join us in it. And what am I talking about? I'm talking about network marketing. Now, before you rush off and say, "Oh, no, this network marketing thing, I don't want to hear it," I need you to wait and pay attention because this is network marketing with a difference. This is network marketing done differently, done with a twist. And as I show you and as I go through the plan, as I go through the opportunity, you are going to see it for yourself that this is different. This is unlike what you have seen before, especially if you have gotten involved in it. If you have not gotten involved in it and you probably have heard horror stories about network marketing, I can assure you that those horror stories are true. I'm not going to deny it, but there are still a ton of people who are doing really, really well with network marketing. And we, our team, when I say we, I mean our team, we are going to be among those people who do really, really well. Because what I have done over the last 5 to 6 years is to sit down, plan, and come up with a solution to all of the problems that people face in this industry. So basically, what I'm going to do is to show you, map out the plan for you that will show you how to go from zero to at least 25 million naira plus in the next 6 to 12 months. Now, this can happen faster than this because the way our team is progressing and the way we are moving, we know we are going to do it faster than 6 months, right? And I'm not just talking about me, I'm talking about members of our team. But I'm using a benchmark of 6 to 12 months to give us enough time to be able to bring along in a lot of people in our team. So, but the company that we're working with, we know that if we do the correct things, if we do the right things, that we are going to get to at least 25 million within 6 to 12 months, guaranteed. And to show you a little tidbit of that, I want you to look at, this is my account with the company that we're working with. And if you can see the screen very clearly, you are going to see um, some withdrawals that I have already made from my account. As of today, I've withdrawn over 2,200,000 naira so far. In fact, I have withdrawn 2,231,312 naira 20 kobo exactly, right? And this is just in 2 months because we started on the 11th of January, and today is the 16th of January. So we this is just 5 days over 1 month since we started, over 2 months since we started. And basically, this is like, so you could just say 2 months, give or take. And in that 2 months since we started, I have hit the rank of manager. We have our team members who have hit the rank of elite executives, and they are about to join me on the manager board. And this is going to happen. At least two of them will join me on manager in about 2 weeks. We know this, and I know this because we track it. We track what we're doing. We track our results. We track it because we want to move everybody in our team along up the ranks as quickly as possible. So I've been able to get to the fourth rank in the company in about 2 months, and we are having a lot of our team members who are also doing the same in the same amount of time, guys. So this is really, really um, going to be lucrative for us, and I want to share this opportunity with as many people as possible. So we're working with a real company with real products, guys. A real company with real products. So, when people talk about business opportunities, right, and this includes me, right, there are two groups of people. There's the group who just talk about Ponzi schemes, the quick money people, the get rich quick people. They are they are there. They are more concerned with, put money in, don't do anything, and get money out. Now, that is not what I'm talking about here, guys. That is absolutely not what I'm talking about here, right? And you have to understand that get rich quick is not it. If your thinking is to get rich quick, if your mindset is to get rich quick, you are going to always lack money. You are going to always, you know, be in need of money because get rich quick never works. It might work, maybe you might get lucky and it might work maybe initially, right? But it ultimately still fails. Case in point is there's a Ponzi scheme called Rackstally. I'm sure you've probably heard of it. It's gone viral. And sometime last week, people were arguing with some other people on Twitter who were warning people to be careful about it, and were cussing them out, and they were arguing with them and telling them to shut up, that they've invested their money, that nothing was going to happen. And then 2 days later, the Raxali website went off air, completely went off air, and it hasn't come back. Now, will it come back? We don't know. I hope it does, so that these guys, can get their money back. And somehow, I hope it doesn't, so that they can learn their lessons. Because it's really, really important for people to know that get rich quick doesn't work. Get rich quick leads you to ruin. So here I'm not talking about get rich quick, right? I'm talking to you about a company with real products, right? And a company that I have already made millions with, as you can see, and that I know that I'm going to make tens of millions with. Now I have a goal for this company, how much I would have made from this company by the end of the year, um, right? And it's many, 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 many times, at least 50 times what I have already withdrawn, right? So let me ask you a question. Would you like to finally stop wasting time, wasting money, wasting energy doing side businesses that never work, right? Because now this one will work. Would you like to have someone actually hold you by the hand and show you how to create a new stream of income, right? A stream of income that will earn you at least 25 million naira this year, at the very least. And would you like to never worry about making enough money again to pay urgent bills, right? To be able to take fun vacations, like going to, say the World Cup, right? The pictures you're looking at was I and my business partner, Tony Omotosho. You guys probably know him. Um, we were at the World Cup in 2018 in Russia, and this is us at the Volgograd, at the stadium in Volgograd. Okay, this is actually us at the stadium in St. Petersburg. This is St. Petersburg. This is us at the stadium in St. Petersburg after um, after we beat So, right? And this is us in Moscow, in a hotel in Moscow. Do you guys recognize this person? Right? This is us in Volgograd also at the monument, the World War II monument, where the statue of Mother Russia was. But look at this guy. Let me open the picture a little bit more. Do you guys recognize who that guy is? Does he look familiar? Yeah. So you probably recognize that face. It's a famous face. Maybe it's the real face, maybe it's not. But my point is that we had a ton of fun while we were there, right? And just when we came back from Russia, we took a vacation, and this is us out in the sea, just relaxing. And I'm not showing you these pictures to tell you about how good my life is. I'm actually just showing you these pictures to show you how much more interesting life can be when you have the funds to fund it. Because everything lies and rests with your income. Everything lies and rests with your income, right? Having enough money means that you will live a better life, a simpler life, an easier life. You will be able to buy yourself and your family nice things, right? And let me tell you, it is 100% possible with what I'm about to show you, right? Because just imagine looking into your bank account and seeing numbers that give you confidence instead of numbers that give you a mild heart attack. Imagine being able to, because now you can afford it, you can put your children, if you have them, into the best schools around, not just one that you're managing, right? A school where they can learn life skills and meet people that will ultimately propel them to become the best that they can be in an increasingly more competitive world. Imagine being able to take off anytime you want and vacation in any country you like, Dubai, Greece, the Maldives, right, with your family and your friends, just like I am right here with my friends and my wife, right? So, I want you to take 1 minute and you can type yes if this is something you want. If this is something you want, just say yes in the comment section below. I just want to see how many people have as much ambition as I do, right? As much ambition as I do, right? So let me see. Let me see. It doesn't matter if it's one person, two persons. It just shows how much more committed you are to changing your life. So just let me know if this is something that that you would like. You know, just let me know in the comments. Absolutely. Victor says yes. Gideon says yes. Absolutely. Superb. All right. So like I said, these companies who start network marketing um, programs, who use the network marketing distribution system, because that is what it is. It is a distribution system. These companies, they need your help. They need your help, right? Because they need people like you to help them distribute and recommend their products to other people so that they can sell those products. And they're willing to pay you big time when you help them sell these products and when you help them get other people to help them sell these products. But the problem is that most people who join network marketing companies fail. They fail because the truth is the industry is not different from any other business sector. Research has proven that 95% of people who start a business will fail within the first year. Trust me, I've been doing business now for myself for 17 years. I started right when I was in university, and business is hard. But what makes network marketing even more peculiar is that, and harder, is that when you fail at it, it is really not your fault. It is really not your fault. And let me tell you why. When you fail in network marketing, it is almost always the network marketing company's fault. And I know some people will say, "Oh, why are you blaming the network marketing company?" Trust me, I have studied this thing for years, and I know it down to its T. I know the shenanigans. I know the tricks. I know the things that network marketing do to their distributors. So if you fail in it, it is very likely not your fault. It is very, very 100% likely that it is the company's fault. Because you see, 99% of the thousands of these companies that are around all over the world, because there are thousands and thousands of network marketing companies and hundreds of them in Nigeria, 99% of them, 99% of them, I mean, look at the logos on the screen, right? 99% of the people you see here right now, 99% of them are going to cheat, they are going to lie to you, they are going to steal from you, and they're going to work you like a slave until you get tired and quit. Just 1% from here are, are actually going to be straightforward and sincere with you. And trust me, look, you may have a different opinion. This is my opinion, and this my opinion is not far-fetched. I didn't pluck it from the sky. I researched this opinion before I came to this conclusion. All right. So, and the person that introduced you, their primary concern most of the time was just to make a sponsor bonus from you, right? Once they too they will lie to you. They will tell you colorful stories. They will hide the bad aspects of their company that they have discovered. They will hide it from you, right? And once you sign up and they have made that sponsor commission, they will abandon you like a pissed off lover. And now you're on your own without a clue what to do. This is what gives the industry, the bad reputation that it has. But such is life. There are bad people everywhere. But don't get it twisted, right? Don't get it twisted. There are billions to be made in network marketing, billions of dollars to be made in network marketing. right? And if you want part of that money to end up in your pocket, you must learn to avoid majority of the bad companies and majority of the bad sponsors. And how do you do that? I mean, look at this chart here. It shows you, it says that network marketing is exploding internationally. In 2019 alone, around the world, network marketing paid out, generated over $189 billion. So there are billions and billions of dollars to be made. But you are not going to make it. Part of that money will not end in your pocket unless you do two simple things. The very first one is you need to know how to do painstaking research. You need to know how to do painstaking research. And the second thing is that you need to know how to use a calculator. If you don't know how to do research and you don't know how to use a calculator, and you join a network marketing company without knowing how to do these simple things, you are going to fail. 100% guaranteed. I can tell you that for free. Because my first attempt at network marketing was in 2015. I didn't do my research well, and I didn't figure out how to use my calculator well with network marketing, and I spent a lot of money trying to bring in a company into Nigeria. At the last minute, the company refused to come, and I lost millions. I lost nearly 10 million naira because I had already signed up 204 people for that company, and I ended up refunding every single one of them out of my pocket. Plus the office that I had hired for the company, plus the team site that I had built, I lost a lot of money, right? So the truth is, when you don't know how to do this, right, you will fail, like I said. Because the what you need to understand about these companies that, like I said earlier, they are set up to cheat, to lie, and to work you like a slave. And the way they do it is through their compensation plan. The plan that they will show you, that they give you to show you how they will pay you. Have you noticed that if you pick up a company's a network marketing compensations plan, you will hardly understand what it is or how the payments are made. They make it so confusing, they mix it up so much that a lot of people just start to study it and then they give up. They just learn the basics, but learning the basics is not enough. You need to understand the aspects of the compensation plan of the company that you want to join inside and out. You need to understand it down to a T. Because if you do not know how to read that plan and you do not know how to calculate the payout before you join, it will end in tears for you because you will end up making next to zero. So the secret then in making money in a network marketing company is to know how to find a company that is number one, you know, upfront with a simple, straightforward, and fair compensation plan. And number two, they have a collaborative recruitment system. What that means is that the company doesn't just reward only the top performers and allow them abandon the people that they brought into the company. And number three, you have to work with a company that guarantees you a speedy return of the investment money that you put into the company. Right? The investment, the fee that you used to join, you need to be able to know exactly how you are going to get it back. It should be very, very plain to see. And the truth, I have to tell you, is that finding a company with these three qualities is not easy. It took me one full year. I started in December 2019 when I decided to do network marketing again. But I also did not want to make all of the mistakes that I had made in the past. I decided to do it again, but this time I decided to do it properly. So I spent one full year and hundreds of hours studying compensation pay plans from over 100 network marketing companies, online and offline, before I found the company that I'm about to show you, right? And again, as I showed you earlier, you can see how much I've already made from that company. In 2 months, I've withdrawn over 2 million. I've made nearly 4 million in 2 months. And that company, my friends, is called Emery, Emery International. So the word Emery, the name is gotten from the word Immer, which in German means eternity, and the I stands for international. So Emery is a Malaysian health and wellness company founded in 2016. This is its 60th year of operation if you count 2016 and this year. And in that time, they have expanded and continue to expand internationally, right? So they started operations in China, Taiwan, and Hong Kong in 2016. And then they moved to Malaysia in 2017, and then they went to Ghana in 2018. And then in 2019, they went to the Philippines, Brunei, Nigeria, and Egypt. And now in 2021, they're entering Trinidad and Tobago, the United Arab Emirates, Kuwait, Iraq, Morocco, Morocco and Saudi Arabia. And they have a goal to get to 20 more countries before the end of this year. But why Emery? Why did we choose these guys over and above the other 100 plus companies that we looked at? So number one is management. The management of a network marketing company is critical, right? And I researched this company back and front before I joined. The gentlemen that you see here have a combined managerial experience in this working with this kind of companies of over 100 years combined. Over 100 years combined. It is important that the management is solid, because it is management that determines whether the company is going to survive or not. And you want to make sure that you are joining a company that will survive and stand the test of time. And then the second reason why we chose them is their products. The company has very, very unique products. The very first one you're looking at is called the Virgin. The Virgin is the company's flagship product, which has sold over 1 million units since it was launched. It is the most popular product that the company has in its range, and is for women. It is a product that helps women with eliminating problems with the female private part, the vagina. So it helps remove, eliminate bacterial vaginosis. It helps with correcting irregular menses. It helps to eliminate, period pain. A lot of women who have used it have also said, that it helped them with their fibroids. Some of them says it helped with their cysts, right? Amazing, amazing products that they have. The next one is the Adwell. This is a product that is an immune booster, and it's not just an immune booster, it's a product that works very well for heart health. So for people who have heart issues, high blood pressure, and similar, this is a great, great product that they can use. The next one is called the V-Tide. The V-Tide is basically a cell repair supplement. So it basically helps repair the body cells, regenerate them, make you look younger. So you could call it an anti-aging supplement. But another very important thing that it does is that it helps with people who suffer from diabetes increase their insulin. It's an insulin booster, right? And then there are the next two products. These two are not yet in Nigeria, but they will be by the end of this month. The first one is called the Femtima. It is an anti-aging product, but strictly for women. This is built strictly for women. Strictly for women, 100%. Men cannot take it. They've already told us men cannot take this supplement, right? And then the next one is a sexual performance booster. It helps men last longer during lovemaking and helps boost semen volume strictly for men also. So that is the second reason, the products is why we chose Mary. The third reason is age, because network marketing company making money from them depends on your timing and your positioning. Your timing and your positioning, right? So when a network marketing company gets started, it starts with what is called the pioneering stage. So this is the stage where the company is just getting started. They are just launching. You don't even know whether they are going to survive, right? The people who join at this point are people who are taking a lot of risk. They're putting everything down on the line, basically, right? If the company survives, they're going to reap the benefits because they will have been among the very first set of people to join, right? And then from the pioneering stage, the company moves to what we call a concentration stage. So the concentration stage is when the company's products are now recognized, right, and accepted, and growth is now beginning to explode. And then from the concentration stage, the company moves to the takeoff stage. So the takeoff stage is when the company's product is now being sold. People are hearing about the company, just like you're hearing about Emery now. People are now hearing about it. The company is now beginning to get popular. It is taking off. This is the period when the most money in the company is made. And this period lasts from around 2 years, around 18 months to 2 years old, and say 7 years, between the company's second year and 7 years, and seventh year in existence. This is the takeoff period. This is when most of the millionaires in the company are made, right? And then from the takeoff stage, it enters what we call the stability stage. So from the stability stage, now it has gotten popular. It is now starting to cool off. It is now starting to cool off. More and more people know the product. The products are now going mainstream. They are now getting started to be sold by not just the company's distributors, but by other people who are not even the company's distributors. And then the companies get into what we call the breakthrough stage. And the breakthrough stage is the stage where the company is now entrenched in society. Everybody knows it. At this point, the companies don't care so much about what happens with the distributors, because now their products are known. You can now walk into a pharmacy and buy the product, unlike before, right? And companies like that are like some of the companies that you see their logos right there. So guys, Emery is right here. Emery is right at the concentration stage. The product is now being recognized and accepted, and growth has started exploding. We are entering the takeoff stage, guys. And remember that I said that the takeoff stage is the stage where the millionaires are made. So between the concentration stage and the takeoff stage, this is where most of the money in the company is being made and is going to be made. So guys, so this is why we chose Emery. But even more importantly, why we chose Emery is because of their high paying sorry, because of the high paying compensation pay plan. So Emery has managed to do something that is rare in network marketing. They have created a compensation plan that eliminates what people hate about network marketing. you know, Things like leg balancing. In Emery, there's no leg balancing. In Emery, there's no flushing of points. In Emery, there's no compulsory authorship. There's no front loading you with products for you to start hawking around the streets. And in Emery, there's no rank maintenance or demotion. So they have replaced all of these bad things that people don't like, and they replace it with what people like, which is a lot of money, guys. They've replaced it with a lot of money. So let me just show you a little bit, how much you can make from Emery. So the beautiful thing about Emery is that you know exactly how much, the minimum amount, not even maximum, minimum. You know exactly how much minimum you expect to earn at every stage as you go up the ranks. Unlike other companies where it is all a guess, you just guess it. In Emery, you know how much you are going to make minimum when you join the company and you are moving up the ranks. You know, so the first way you earn to earn in Emery is what we call the retail discount. So this is a retail discount that you get on repurchases. So when you join the company the first time, the fee that you used to join gets you products worth the amount that you join with, right? And when you sell at the company's recommended sales price, you are going to make around 36% profit on the sale of those products if you decide to sell the products and not use them. But on repurchases, once you start to repurchase, you get a further 30% discount from the company. That is what the retail discount means. And that 30% discount can shoot your profits to up to 90%, right? So that is one way that you benefit from Emery. And this retail discount kicks in when you are on the associate rank, which is the second rank in the company. The second way is the sponsor bonus. So Emery pays a 5% sponsor bonus on two levels. Now, what that means is that if somebody joins Emery directly under you, you earn 5% of whatever package that they join with. If they join with the agency package, they will be placed on the second rank, and you will earn a bonus of 14,976 naira. Or if they join at using the classic package, which will place them on the pre-associate rank, that is the very first rank, you will earn a 5% bonus of 2,960. Now, when those people that you have introduced into the company also introduce other people, you earn a further 5% of whatever package those people joined with. And this you earn this sponsor bonus no matter the rank that you join Emery with, no matter which rank you are at in Emery. And we now have the third way you get paid, which is the team bonus. So the way Emery works, the first four ranks use a board system. They use a board system, and that board system is and means that every time somebody joins a board, and I'm going to show you the board very shortly. When somebody joins a board in Emery, you are going to get paid a team bonus as long as you have one person that you have brought into Emery. You have signed up at least one person. If you have signed up at least one person, you are going to get paid in Emery. So if one of your directs has also joined Emery and has risen up to the associate rank, you get paid a team bonus because the team bonus activates from the associate rank, which is the second rank in the company. So when somebody that is your direct is on that same rank, you will start earning a team bonus. So if you have one person as your direct referral come up or join on the associate rank, you will earn 1,800 every time somebody joins your board, whether you are the person who brought that person to that board or not. Whether you are the person who brought that person to that board or not. And I'm going to show you how that works very soon, very shortly. And email will pay you 1,800 times 8 because there are 8 spaces to fill on each board. So as people are joining each of those 8 spaces, email is paying you 1,800 because you already have one person that you have introduced on the associate rank. So email will pay you 1,800 times 8. Because once the 8th person enters, it is called a cycle. The board is now full and it is called a cycle. But email won't pay you 1,800 for just one cycle. On the associate board, email will pay you the 1,800 times 8, and they will pay that for 20 cycles. They'll pay that times 20. That is 1,800 times 8 times 20, which means that with one direct referral, you will earn 288,000 naira from Emery, right? And when you join it with the sponsor bonus of 14,794 that you got from that one referral, you will have earned over 300,000 naira from Emery. If you get 2 or more people on the associate board as your directs, you will now start getting paid 3,600 times 8. And again, Emery will pay that for 20 cycles for a total of 576,000 naira. Now, if you're the elite of the board, the elite means that you are the person who is going to be promoted next on the board. And I'm going to show you how to determine that when I start showing you how the board system works. Where if you're the elite, when somebody enters your board, you are going to get paid a team bonus of 11,520. But the elite can only cycle once. You know why? Because the elite is going to get promoted to the next board where he will earn even more money. So the elite gets promoted once the board he's the elite on gets full. So you earn a bonus, the team bonus of 115,200 as the elite, and you get promoted from the associate board to the executive board. Now on the executive board, even if none of your directs has joined you on the executive board, it is still in order because you will earn at least 5,670 naira times 8 again, because again, there are 8 spaces to fill on the executive board. You earn 5,670 naira times 8, and the executive board pays for 10 cycles. I told you guys what a cycle is, right? A cycle is when the 8th person has joined the board and the board is now full. So when you have 0, none of your directs has joined you on the executive board, you will get on the executive board and you will earn 5,670 naira times 8 times 10 for a total of 453,600 naira. If one of your directs has joined you on the executive board, you earn 11,520 times 8 times 10. And that is a total of 921,600. If you have 2 or more of your direct referrals who are also on the executive board, you will earn a team bonus. And again, you are earning this team bonus whether it is your directs that are joining or not, as long as you have 2 of your own directs on that board, or 1 or 0 as the case may be. If your 2 of your directs are also executives, once other people are joining the board, you are going to earn 11,280 times 8 times 10 for a total of 1,382,400 naira. And if you're the elite of the executive board, right, which means that you are the head of the board, which means that you are going to be promoted once that board gets filled up. As the elite, when somebody enters the board, you will earn 115,920 naira. And again, as before, the elite can only cycle once because he's going to get promoted to the next rank where he will earn even more money. He will earn times 10 more. So you will earn a team bonus as the elite of the executive board of 1,159,200 naira plus a promotion to manager. I showed you guys earlier I was promoted to the manager board on the 10th of this month. That was 6 days ago. So on the manager board, If none of my directs has joined me on manager, I'm going to earn 500. I'm going to earn 57,960 naira. And I'm going to earn that times 8 times 10 for a total of 4,636,800. If one of your directs joins you as a manager, you will now earn a team bonus of 115,920 times 8 times 10. That's 10 cycles, and you'll get a total of 9,273,600. If you have two or more of your directs who join you on the manager board as managers, you will earn a team bonus of 173,880 naira times 8, because again, the boards have 8 spaces below to fill, and it will be paid for 10 cycles, which means that with two or more of your people, your directs on the manager board, you will earn a total of 30,910,400 naira. But if you are the elite manager, guys, if you are the elite manager, you are going to earn a team bonus of 1,159,200. And as the elite, again, you cycle only once because you will get promoted once the board gets filled up. But so you earn a total team bonus of 11,592,000. So this is basically how the team bonuses work. The fourth way you get paid is what is called an elite bonus. So immediately you become an elite, which means that you are going to be the next person to be promoted from a board. When you become an elite, immediately pays you an elite bonus. So as pre-associate, you don't get paid an elite bonus. As an associate, if you are the elite associate, you get paid 57,960 as an elite bonus. When you're on the executive position, and on that executive position, once you become an elite executive, you get paid an elite bonus of 579,600 naira. And when you get to the manager board and you become an elite manager, you will get a bonus, that is the elite bonus, of 5,796,000 naira. And then you also get paid a promotion bonus. So if you start on the pre-associate rank, that is the first position in the company. If you start from there and you become an elite pre-associate and you get promoted to the associate rank, you will get a promotion bonus. So this is a promotion bonus of 11,837 naira. On the associate board, when you get promoted from associate to executive, you get a promotion bonus of 57,960 naira. On the executive board, if you get promoted from executive to manager, just like I got done 5 days ago, you get a promotion bonus of 579,600 naira. And when you are the elite manager and you get promoted from manager to the next rank, which is the rank of director, you get a promotion bonus of 5,796,000 naira. All right, so let me show you guys how the boards work. So this is how the board works. So the boards are the same for the pre-associate rank, the associate rank, the executive rank, and the manager rank. So there are 7 spots on top and 7 spots below. So when you join a board, the 7 spots on top would already have been taken. So when you join a board, you are joining below here, right? So let's say this is Bamidele. So Bamidele recruited 4 people. So Bamidele recruits Hadiza, right? You. So this is you, Jumoke and Kweku. And then Enya here recruits Larry, right? So you now recruit Mensa, Noso, and Omolara. The moment, so you can see this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I told you about team bonuses. As people are joining below here, everybody here on top will get paid a team bonus as long as they have at least one referral. Everybody up here, each of these 7 people will get paid a team bonus. Adamu here is the elite. So Adamu is going to get promoted once this board gets filled up. So immediately Omolara, who is your third referral, enters this board. The board is now full. So what is going to happen is that the 2 people with the highest number of qualifications will become new elites. This is the original board. Omolara has entered, and once Omolara enters, the board gets filled up. Adamu will get promoted, and this original board will split into 2 new boards, as you can see below. And the 2 people with the highest number of referrals, and in this case, it is Bamidele and you who had the highest number of referrals on the old board. The 2 of you will now become the elites of 2 new boards. So Bamidele will become elite on board 1, and you will become elite on board 2. And the remaining members on the old board will get split equally between board 1 and board 2. And so this is your board now. And the other people now on the board will now start also working to bring in people to fill your board, because they also want to become elite. Because remember, to become elite, you have to be one of the 2 people who have the highest number of referrals on this new board now. So your new board will start filling either Ene or David or Godwin or Jumoke or Mensa or Omolara. They will start bringing in their own people to fill this lower position of the board, these 8 spaces. And as people are entering these 8 spaces, as long as any of them has one referral already, they will get paid a team bonus as people drop on this lower section of the board. And immediately person number 8 enters, just like Adamu earlier, because you are the elite, you will get promoted to the next rank. So this is how you go from the associate board. You are now on the executive board, and the same thing happens on the executive board. You now have to make sure that your directs who are associates come up to the executive board. So you see why I say that the Emery system is collaborative. It is collaborative in the sense that you cannot abandon people. And that is one thing that I love about Emery. You can't abandon the people that you bring in. You have to work with them. And that is why I'm doing everything that I'm doing for our team, to work with our team to bring our people up. All right. So this is your success part. You go from pre-associate. This is the minimum amount you are going to earn before you plus a promotion. From pre-associate, you go to the associate board. And on the associate board, you earn a minimum of 231,480 plus a promotion guaranteed. This is minimum because it doesn't include the sponsor bonuses. It doesn't include the leadership bonus, which I'm going to also tell you about very, very shortly. Then from the associate board, you get promoted to the executive board. And on the executive board, the minimum you will earn, minimum, is 2,318,400 plus a promotion guaranteed. You now enter the manager board, which is where I am now, like you guys saw at the beginning. On the manager board, you will earn a minimum of 23 million. That is 23,184,000 plus a promotion. Plus a promotion. Which means that by the time you leave the manager board, you will have earned a total of 25,745,717 naira. So that's what I told you guys earlier. I told you guys earlier that what we want to do is want to make sure that you get to this point where you will have earned at least 25 million in 6 to 12 months. And the sweet thing is that at this point, you can choose to retire, guys. You can choose to retire because, I mean, after all, you have earned over 25 million naira at this point. So if you want to retire, you can choose to retire. And but we want to keep going, right? Because after the manager board, the boards no longer exist. Because there's so much more money to be made, right? We still want to keep going until we hit the highest rank, which is the rank of diamond. We want to hit the rank of diamond, which is the highest rank of the company, because there's so much more money to be made. For example, there's the leadership bonus. When you're an executive and one of your directors also becomes an executive, you get paid the leadership bonus of 57,960. If you are a manager and one of your directs also becomes a manager, you get paid another elite bonus of 579,600 naira. And when you are now a director, the director is the rank that you get promoted to from manager. When you're now a director and one of your directs also becomes a director, you earn another leadership bonus, a third one again of 5,796,000 naira. And then there's a repeat sales bonus. So remember that I said earlier that in Emery there's no authorship. Nobody's forcing you to buy products every month. So how does the company make money? How do they make money? How do they get more money? How do they get all this money that they're paying? They do that because people buy the products. The products are very, very good. People love those products. The Virgin, the V-Tide, the Adwell. But what they do is that from all the money that you earn, they reserve 10% of it. They don't pay all of the money. They keep 10% of it in your account. They reserve it as repeat sales points. So you now use those repeat sales points to order more products from the company. So you can use it to order more products at a 30% discount. Remember, right? As long as you're associate, anytime you order products from Emery, right, you get a 30% discount. And Emery will now pay you for everybody in your downline who is buying more products. They'll pay you 5% of the value of the products that they buy, down up to 10 levels deep. Right? So that is what the repeat sales bonus is. So let's imagine you have 100 people in your team and all of them buy just the minimum amount of products. You will get a repeat sales bonus of 51,000 naira. If it's 500 people, you get a repeat sales bonus of 259,000. If you have 2,000 people in your team, you get a repeat sales bonus of 1,036,000. If you have up to 10,000 people in your team and all of them are doing repeat sales, right, you are going to earn a minimum. These sums are minimums of 5,180,000. And then there's the travel bonus, guys. This is the eighth way Emery pays. The travel bonus is the bonus that you get once you become an elite manager. So you get an organized store that is worth $1,120. When you're a one-star director, you get a second travel bonus that is worth twice the first one. Another organized store worth $2,080. And then after that, you can now start accumulating more points from your director development bonus and your same rank bonus. And when you accumulate enough points to take another trip, you can just cash in those points and take more trips. So you are not limited to just these two trips. You can get more and more trips. And then number 9 is the car bonus. Once you get promoted from manager to the director rank, guys, you will get your first car in Emery, right? And this first car, you have to buy it because I asked them, I told them, look, guys, I already have a lot of cars. I don't want any other car. Can I get this car? Can I just get the cash instead of the money? And they said, no. The company rules is that when you hit director, you must take a car from the company because the company will not give you the car. The company will ask you to find a dealership, a car dealer, and you send them the car dealer's details. You go to the car dealer, you pick a product the car that you want. The company will get in touch with the car dealer and pay 5,796,000 to them for the car. Now, if the car is worth more than that amount, you can now add some of your own money because, I mean, by this time, you already have made 25 million naira, right? So you can now add some of your own money and get the car. The car is 100% your own, 100%. The company's name doesn't show up on the car documents, it is your name 100% owned by you, right? And so when you become a three-star director, you will get a second car bonus that is worth twice the first one. So you get 11,592,000. Now, this time, if you don't want to buy a car, you can decide not to buy a car. For this second one, they will send the money to you in cash. So these are some of the people who have gotten their cars. So because the company started in Ghana, obviously the people in Ghana started qualifying for the cars first. But this is the first Nigerian to qualify for a car. He did it in 10 months, right? This is Miss Patience Madlion, who qualified for her own car in 13 months, and Mrs. Eunice Akalagbere, who qualified for her own car in 20 months, guys. And we know that in our team, because of how fast we're moving, we're going to do this in less than 6 months. We're going to start qualifying for our cars in 3 to 6 months. So we are going to beat all of these records, guys. We are going to do that. So these are other people who have gotten their cars. Mrs. Glory Kukang, and then other people from Ghana, Foster Yo Dati, Mr. Jonas Vigbedo, and you can see all the cars that they chose that they got, right? And this was the latest car that was presented to Mr. Frederick Yor Mensah in Ghana. This was the confetti and the presentation. All right, and then there's also more bonuses. There's the director development bonus that you get when you become a one-star director, and then there's the same rank bonus that you get when you're also a one-star director. And then there's the final bonus, which is the house bonus. So you get a furnished flat, fully furnished flat in Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia, where the company has their headquarters. So this building that you're looking at is the company's property. Is the company's property, and you are going to get a flat in this building. You get that flat, plus you get a 10-year multiple entry visa to Malaysia. Because I mean, what's the point of having a house in Malaysia if you can't even visit Malaysia anytime you want? So the company is giving you the house, plus they will help you apply and get a 10-year multiple entry visa. The visa is and residence permit is valid for 10 years. But if you don't want that, if you don't want the house, if you don't want any of that, the company is going to give you $150,000 in cash instead. Right? So this is the parts, guys. Right? This is the parts. So you go from pre-associate to associate to executive to manager to director, and then you go to one-star director, two-star director, three-star director, then sapphire, emerald, and then finally diamond. So basically with Emery, you guys already saw, like I explained, you are never going to lose. With Emery, you never lose because as long as you have one direct referral, you are going to make money. But you see, all this money, everything that I've explained, all these things that I've said here, everything, none of it is going to work if you don't know how to do two things. If you don't know how to sell the company's products, and you can make millions by doing this, and if you don't know how to introduce people to the company so that they join, right? So, and this is where people face a lot of problems because people are not saying, but I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to, I don't want to tell my friends and family about this. I don't know what they would think of me. I don't want to hawk products around. And guess what? You don't have to do any of that ever because I hate doing those things too. So no, you don't ever have to pester your family and friends. Like I tell my team member, I said, don't sell this to your family and friends. When you qualify and you get your car, they will be the ones begging you to join. And we are going to make sure, we're going to work with you and help you and make sure that you get to that point, that you qualify for that car, that you do it. Right? So we want to make sure that you don't have to do any of these uncomfortable things ever. So what I did before I got started, before I even told one person about this opportunity, before I ever joined Emery, I sat down with a pen and paper and I thought of all the problems that people face in network marketing that makes them fail at it. And then I created a brilliant solution. So what if I told you that you never have to talk to anybody before they join? Now, it doesn't mean you won't talk to them ever, but before they even join, you won't have to talk to them. What if I told you that everything you need to become a success with this company, Emery, that it has already been created and will be handed over to you free of charge via our team's website? And what if I told you that, unlike other people who sponsor people into countries, that we're never going to abandon you? We will be with you, working with you side by side, and helping you make a success out of this, because it is in my own interest that I do it. If I want to keep climbing up the ranks, I have to help you. Otherwise, I will remain stuck. That is how the company's plan works, right? So if you are here, this is your first time here, just let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. Would you put your doubt aside and try network marketing again if I'm able to fulfill all of these things for you? Will you be willing to do that? Let me know in the comments. Maybe with a yes, right? Let me know. Will you be willing to go all in? Will you be willing to, work with me, use the tools that I provide, use the training that I provide, and make this work? Would you be willing to put side aside and get started if I'm able to do all of these things? If I show you how to sell the company's products, and I show you and teach you and help you introduce people into the company, would you be willing to work with me? Absolutely. So I'm seeing Victor is saying yes. Absolutely. Great. So let me show you how we're going to do that for you. Let me show you how we're going to do that for you. We're going to do that for you by showing you how to use what we call the Kairos marketing system. So we have created a hybrid online and offline recruitment system that automatically helps you not just to sign up people, but also to help you sell Emery's products. So the Kairos team marketing system makes selling this opportunity so simple, even an idiot can do it, as long as that person can read and write. So it contains like 5 distinct parts. So the first part is the promotional tools that you get. So this is the first thing that you get inside of the team site when you join, inside of the system. You get ads, you get posts, you get introductory ebooks that drive people to learn more about this opportunity. So you can use the ads that we provide to run advertisements, teaching you how to do this, right? You can just take the posts and put them on your social media, or you can post on WhatsApp to your WhatsApp contacts. All you need to do is just copy and paste. And voila, you are on your way to getting people reaching out to you. So now it will be people reaching out to you to join and asking you to show them what you have. So the second thing that comes is with this same presentation that I'm giving you today. That's the second thing that you're going to get. So that when people reach out to you and say, this stuff that you posted about, what is it about? Can you explain it to me? You just send them to this presentation. We're also going to be doing it. You will be doing it manually on your end. We are also going to be doing it for you automatically via the team site on our own end. So you are talking to them, we are also talking to them. Right? So we're going to have like 5 different variations of this same presentation that you're watching right now. Because you see, we don't want you talking to anybody, at least not immediately. We want you to first show them the presentation. After they watch it and they have questions, you can now talk to them. But when you are talking to them, right, if they ask you a question, what do you say? What do you do when they ask you for clarity? Maybe they don't understand something and they want to ask you questions. What do you say? And that is where the third thing that the marketing system we are giving you with the marketing system comes in. That's where the third thing comes in. That is the follow-up scripts. So our follow-up scripts are our team's secret weapon. And now it will be yours too. Because if you ever need to talk to someone about Emery, all you just need to do is just to use the scripts that we have created for you, and you will know exactly what to say and when to say it. Once you start using the scripts, it will eliminate you freezing with fear when you talk. It will eliminate stumbling on your words and looking like an idiot, right? And embarrassing yourself. So no more embarrassment. It will eliminate your memory going blank in the middle of a conversation. All you need to do is just follow it and read it line by line as outlined. You pause where it says pause, you nod where it says nod, you smile where it says smile, etc. And you know what's even better? We have written it in such a way that you are in control of the conversation from start to finish when you're using the script. But wait, there is more. You know, when you join Emery the first time, whichever package you come in with, you are going to get products for that money that you are paying to join for the registration fee. Now, what if you want to sell those products and get your registration fee and money back? What if you want to buy more products and resell to make more profit? Because you can make a lot of money reselling Emery products. Surely you don't want to pile up the products at home in one corner and have them gathering dust, right? So we thought of that too. That's why inside of the Kairos marketing system, we added product sales funnel templates. So these are pre-done website pages that have been built and designed to sell the company's products, all those 5 products that I showed you at the beginning. And the templates come with advertising images, they come with adverts, they can come with page content. Everything has been done for you already. All you need to do is register a new domain, connect it to hosting, install WordPress, and upload the pages, and then edit and add your bank details so that people can pay you. And don't worry, it is not technical at all. We even have a video that will show you how to do these edits in less than 15 minutes. And then finally, we give you world-class marketing and business training. Every Friday, Wednesday and Friday, we will teach you how to market and sell, not just this business opportunity, but anything else that you will have for sale online. We will provide training covering advertising, marketing, copywriting, traffic generation, lead generation. Incredible, right? Right. So, but what if on the way you have started and you hit a roadblock, or maybe an issue comes up and you don't know what to do about it, or maybe your motivation is running low and you need help? What do you do then? So to also help solve all those anticipated problems in case they come up, I'm offering you something else that is even more valuable than everything I've already showed you. I'm offering you myself. You will get direct assistance from me and our team's core group of experienced leaders and coaches working with you side by side. We will talk to people on your behalf if you want us to do so. If you need us to do so, we will explain things to you if you get stuck so that you can get unstuck fast. Even better, we are putting together a team of assistants who are ready to answer any of your questions round the clock. So as you can see, we thought of everything and we're giving you everything to make this succeed. All you need to do is to say yes, take this system and implement it, and you will make the money that I've shown you is possible. So let me ask you, what are your other options? What other options do you have? I don't know about you. Maybe you can go take another loan from another loan company that will charge you a 46% interest every month, or maybe you can go back to working the job that you hate. You can forget about this. It is not in my place to tell you what to do, right? I'm not here to run your life. You're in charge of your own decisions. I'm not responsible for the wife you choose. I'm not responsible for the husband you marry. I'm not responsible for where you choose to live. I'm certainly not responsible for whether you want to make money or not. But the money is there. You already recommend and and sell products to people every day. Everybody does it, and we don't even do it for money. We do it for free. So if you have been doing it for free all your life, you may as well start getting paid for doing it. Because that is basically what network marketing is. It is recommending something great to other people. And when you start and you start getting paid, you can put that money in the bank. That is why this opportunity is beautiful. That is why, despite the fact that I run two different businesses that are doing really, really well, I decided to add this as a third source of income, right? It's going to be our third major source of income for this year. So it is your decision to make. I've told you why I'm involved. I'm going to leave it like that. But to close, let me leave you with this. When you join, here's what's going to happen maybe in the next 6 to 12 months. You're going to walk into your boss's office if you work at the boss, and you're going to sit back, relax, and you tell them, I can't fit into my schedule any longer, boss, because I'm resigning effective today. If you need any help after I leave, you can call me on the phone and I will charge you my normal consulting rate. If you That is if you choose to call me. If you don't choose to call me, I really don't mind. Right? And you will leave his office and you go out to your desk and you pick up your personal belongings, wave goodbye to all your fellow employees who told you that it couldn't be done, and you hop into your new car that you've gotten from Emery and you drive home and have yourself a nice glass of your favorite drink, right? This can be your life. The opportunity is here. It is up to you to take it. And to take it, right, all you need to do is just choose any of these options. You can join at the pre-associate level, which will put you on the pre-associate rank, and to join is 59,200. Or you can even give yourself an advantage by joining on the associate level. The associate level fee is 295,930. Remember, you are getting products worth these two amounts, whichever package you join with. You are still going to get products, and we're going to show you how to sell these products and get your money back very, very fast, like a lot of our team members are already doing. So, whichever package you join, what you need to do is just make the payment into this company's account. This is Emery's account. This is not our account. This is not our team members' account. This is the company's account. Pay directly to the company and reach out to me. Reach out to any member of our team, and we will have you registered. We'll take your details, send it across to Emery, and get you registered. So what I want to do now is I want to welcome you in advance to the team. Welcome to Team Kairos. Join us and let's make a lot of money together. So if there are any questions, I will be glad to answer. I will be glad to answer any of the questions that you have, and let's get started and do that right away. All right, guys. So I'm here again with my beautiful face. So let me know if you have any questions. Let me know, and I will answer them. All right. So let's go. All right. So I see Victor is saying, "How do we get started?" So Victor, how you get started is basically you choose any of the packages. You can come in with the pre-associate package at 59,200, or you can come in with the associate package, which is more advantageous. The reason why I say it's more advantageous is that it will help you skip one rank and you can start directly on the associate rank. So you skip one rank. That's what I did. That's what majority of people did who joined our team did. But if you don't have that, not to worry. Our associate boards are also filling up very, very quickly. You can join also and get promoted. We have a lot of people who have also gotten promoted that way. All right. So reach out to me, Victor, to join. If you want to get started, reach out to me. Tag me on Twitter. Send me a DM right now. I can get you registered today. All right. Are there any other questions? Let me know before we close. Let me know before we close. All right. I don't think there are any other questions. So, in the absence of any other questions, I am going to I'll just go ahead and thank every single one of you for joining. Thank you so much for joining. I can see Vivian, Joseph, Gideon, Victor, Kelechi, and Chukuma, and Jonah also. So thank you so much, guys, for joining today's presentation. Reach out to me if you have any questions. If there are any things you don't understand, please just tag me on Twitter. My handle is at Ronald Nzimora. That's RONALDNZIMORA. So just reach out to me. You can send me a DM or you can just tag me on Twitter if you want to join or you want, something explained to you that I spoke about today. Let's do this and let's work together. I can assure you it will be one of the best decisions that you make this year. Thank you so much for giving me 1 hour and 30 minutes of your time. I treasure it. I do not take it for granted. God bless you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye bye.